Well, good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Bellmont High School, to the Teepee here on the campus of Bellmont. As we kind of a first time for everything, as the Bellmont Braves girls basketball team has won a state championship. And if you were living in a cave, you did not know that. But the rest of the city around Decatur and Adams County knows that last Saturday night the Bellmont Braves defeated Roncalli Royals by the score of 55-46 as they made their way to the state championship. And the school corporation has put together this event tonight, a little pep rally to honor the girls, have a little conversation. We had some fine sponsors that helped step up to sponsor this broadcast on YouTube as well as on 92.7. Steve Gagel back to the studio running things, making sure that this goes out on the FM airwaves. I'd like to thank our fine sponsors that helped make this possible for tonight. First of all, Innovative Concepts Audio and Video, who power this broadcast. Every YouTube broadcast uses a computer that Innovative Concepts Audio Video supplies for us. They're located at 1421 Manchester Street in Decatur. We thank them for their support. Highway 27 Landscape, Highway 27 on the north side of Decatur. Decatur Hardware and Rental at 1480 Winchester Road in Decatur. The Galley Restaurant, 622 North 13th Street in Decatur. Indiana Trailer Sales and More at 521 South 13th Street in Decatur. AB Cinemas, proud of Brie Converse, reception of the Patricia L. Roy Mental Attitude Award winner, who is a employee of AB Cinema. Miller Floors and More at 140 South 2nd Street across from the Decatur Courthouse. Arnold Lumber at 425 Winchester Street in Decatur. And Adams Health Network, their campus care, compassionate care close to you. We have not really been given an agenda tonight. We were told that the festivities would start about 6 o'clock and last about 20 minutes or so. I have tried to line up some interviews with a few of the players from the team, so we'll see if we get any of them to come up here. I'm up in the upper deck, so it may be hard to get some of them up here, but they are lined up, and they will, after the presentation, they have a picture that they have of the whole team after they won a state championship, and it will be set up on a table over there, and people will be able to file by and get them autographs. And if I'm lucky, I may get one of those myself. Nice crowd starting to file in here. The band's been rocking pretty good. I'm glad you was able to join us here tonight on a Wednesday night. Once again, WZBD's microphones were at Indianapolis at Gamebridge Fieldhouse last Saturday night when the Bellmont Braves were able to win that state championship. I had a front row seat, and quite the experience to be that close to the action and watch these girls win a state championship. I was a PA announcer for the Bellmont Braves when Andy Heim first started coaching this team back in the day, and there were some very rough years for the Bellmont Braves back in those days, but he has built his program up, and with the success, a lot more young ladies have gotten into the program and made this team what it is. I interviewed one of the Blakey sisters after the game on Saturday, and she talked about players that have come before her, and Kate Kitson actually mentioned that the players like Grace Hunter and Faith Morris and other players of those teams that were able to come before them and make these teams as successful as they've been. They're playing the Bellmont fight song now. We do have a microphone set up to try and pick up some of this interaction with the coaches and the players. So we'll do the best we can. We kind of pulled this together at the last minute to try and make it work. My good friend and part-time broadcast partner, Mike Maki, is the master of ceremonies for tonight, as he will be introducing your girls and running the show. Once again, fine sponsors that help bring this event to you tonight. Our Innovative Concepts Audio and Video at 1421 Manchester Street, Decatur. They also offer video and at networking security. Highway 27 Landscape, and Supply they're on Highway 27 north of Decatur. Drive past them every day. Decatur Hardware and Rental at 1480 Winchester Road in Decatur. And the Galley Restaurant, 622 North 13th Street in Decatur. All these fine sponsors have been sponsors of this team all year long. I'm glad to have them here for this celebration here tonight as well. I asked for an agenda, and they said that they did not have a formal agenda, so we'll see. We'll pretty much play this by ear. We'll let the band play. You can enjoy the cheerleaders. Lights go down, and they're going to run their new program that they have that runs off the scoreboard. So see if we get to see much of that light up here. Just sit back and let you enjoy the light show.
These are in numerical order. She's a guard, 5'7" and a junior. Number 3, Kay Gibson. She's a guard, 5'8" and a sophomore. Number 4, Caitlin Barton. She's a forward, 5'8" and a sophomore. Number 5, Ella Shue. At center, 6' and a sophomore. Number 10, Hatley Caffey. At forward, 5'8" and a junior. Number 12, Maya Schlunder. At a guard, 5'5" and a
to get a little feedback here.
I'd like to thank the director, our athletic secretary. I'd like to thank our athletic director. I thank Coach William, our assistant athletic director. Thank Steve for playing all these things and keeping it for us at the time. Thank Coach staff, and I don't really teach teachers here. I'd like to thank the teachers also for being flexible with the rules, especially in the last weeks when it got busy for sure.
Coach Heim thanking his teaching staff for allowing his players to get out when they need to. Coach Heim thanking his wife to help take care of his kids, as most of these coaches need to, as the
Congratulations. said, you know, I should let go, you need to find another direction. And with my mom, you know, she saw something different, but she saw the little woman at 16, and she was just been so proud of 16 because she, you know, the same thing, you know, going towards one, she loved that too, just as much as she was probably looking towards it. Lastly, I suppose to talk about aggressors, Adam asked for me last night, because the girls were on the same show. And when the girls got out of this, they all talked to you a little bit more. And at the end of that, they apologized to me, said, we missed these guys. We didn't see what we see now. And, you know, they said that they didn't understand how special we were, they didn't understand how talented we were. And in the state game, they saw every good player. They're like, I understand why you brought this girl on to a podcast. I understand what you're doing and all this. And at the end, they said that we're not going to make that mistake again. So next year, I'm assuming we're going to be on Andy's radar just a little bit. So I guess you know, let's like they're going to watch us. So let's like kind of that next show them to get to.
Coach Hyman has ended his speech. Hope we got to hear most of that.
Just as Hyman had mentioned that winning a state championship was the dream this team had chased since the first day of practice. Reaching that mountaintop was like a dead. But Saturday night,
Sandy Buzik giving her talk.
celebrated on the court, received their medals. One player said, "So now what do we do?" And seriously, what does that feel when we set a goal, work your tail off every day, and you actually achieve it? Like the ultimate goal. Most of us don't know the feeling of achieving the ultimate goal, the highest one you can achieve. So now resource lays that out, and the team looks back, and realizing the real magic wasn't just in that high victory, that it was the journey that made this team so special. Wearing their warm-up shirts that say family on the back, those shirts that they made family. However, the daily grind, working hard, playing games selflessly like they did all season, that made them family. Team dinners and team bonding with everyone, not just their besties, that made them family. Laughing on bus trips, playing games like headbands, and watching two very energetic and anonymous for a while, talented rappers sing their hearts out, that made them family. The state championship journey is more than just a game, it's a season-long journey. And while these girls loved receiving the medals and cutting down the nets, the extra 4 weeks they got of playing the game that they love, with their friends that they love like family, those are the things that they will be talking about for years to come. So with that in mind, Mr. Maki is going to share some fun facts about each player that will help you all capture what this season truly meant to them.
Remember, other fine sponsors that have brought this to you is Indiana Trailer Sales and More at 521 South 13th Street in Decatur. AB Cinema, proud of their own Brie Conversay, recipient of the Patricia Award Mental Attitude Award winner. Miller Floors and More at 140 South 2nd Street in Decatur, across from Decatur Courthouse. Arnold Lumber at 425 Winchester Street, and Adams Health Network, compassion care close to you.
Each one of these girls. So I'm going to go bring them one at a time.
Mr. Maki having trouble talking about these young girls, as we all do get a little bit emotional sometimes.
So we'll start with Kate. Stand, please.
Kate Kitson being talked about now.
Do this. Kate is a wee bit superstitious. Has to wear her hair the same exact way every game. Is that correct? Okay. She had a big uh-oh when their IHSA state patches fell off their uniforms just 30 minutes before the game. Did that freak you out? Didn't see the body on the floor. Well done. Okay, actually happened? Was it your fault or Lady's? Okay, Caitlin Martin. LSU had a ritual of drinking Milani before every game, mentioning the people that motivate her most are the Blakey twins. She's inspired by their humility despite being such talented players. How long have you known these ones?
I've grown with them. So like all around.
Pretty awesome playing with them, isn't it? LSU. Okay, this is Hadley Caffey, aka HCAF. You'll find out why later. She can always be found with a karaoke machine and a mic, was voted by one of her teammates as most likely to survive on a deserted island. However, it was noted it was not because of her instincts and survivor skills, but rather because she packs enough bags to survive for months. Is that true? HCAT. Maya Schleber became a crowd favorite, and I was here part of this, after her three-pointer to score the 67th point in a game this season. Is there a significance to that? Did you know you were hitting it to score 67? No. She said the favorite part of the journey is that she made memories with her best friends at the last track.
Maya Schlemmer.
Connie Krugerberg loved Chick-fil-A Cool Wraps with fruit for pregame meals. Is that true?
That is very true.
She's beyond thankful to her parents who modeled the value of hard work and taught her to do anything she puts her mind to. Even chemistry.
I don't know if I included that.
I was there for 4 weeks after I saw it. You did it. I mean, okay, Lady French, aka Lil French, and again, you'll find out later, was deemed by her teammates as the player who talks the most on the court and gives the best motivational speeches. Would you agree with that? Not much to say right now. Are you and HCAF going to give us a little demonstration? I'm prepping you now, just so when we get to the end, you might be ready. Okay. Thank you for understanding.
Megan French.
Ashley Lee described the championship game as surreal. Her favorite part outside of winning was watching Hadley indulge in the drink of champions, the chocolate milk.
I didn't think Hadley was going to get the chocolate milk drank that night.
I think her grandparents own a dairy farm also. I think she likes milk either.
Did they try to give you each one, or did you just have one pass around, or what was the deal? And Hadley, HCAF. Got it. All right. Thank you. 310. HSA Mental Award winner, Attitude Award winner. Congratulations on that. I couldn't say earlier when I introduced her to Alex McFarland. Mentioned that her favorite part of the state tournament run, aside from winning it all, was the national anthem at the start of the game.
Yeah, it was just really cool to hear like everyone singing in the background for us.
Did everyone that went to the game notice that the girl from Wapahani sang it, and about halfway through the first line, everybody just joined in? It was pretty impressive. Recount yourself. And Dylan, her go-to hype song was "It's Tricky" by Sandy Gutzik and Faith Morris. I don't think I've heard that one. Aside from winning the game, her favorite moment was when I looked at her and said, "Aren't you glad you decided to play? Because now you're a state champion." Pretty cool. Then, the girls all hyped her up and Barton even punched her. Hey, did she really punch you? All right, now we are going to get this hype song for off. All They restricted from it. Said the state championship game was the most nerve-wracking of all because it finally clicked in her head she was going to play in front of a huge crowd and that the team had a chance to win it all. Pretty nervous the first part of that game. I noticed that some of your shots earlier were really strong.
Mike Rocky alluding to the fact that Mary's first half was not as good as she wanted it to be. She came on strong in the second half, ended up with 12 points, 12 rebounds. Ashley Blake is going to give her speech for being one of the team captains. The other Captain Kate Kitson can speak. Kate Kitson. Now Miss Lainey French, or Lil French, as Mike Lockett called her.
And the journey wasn't always easy. We played some tough teams. We had moments where we had to look at ourselves and decide
Laney French. Now Bree Conversay.
Mine is also a lot less formal, as Kate said. But first of all, I'd like to thank you guys for all being here today and for supporting us on our state run. And I really hope you come to support us in years in the future. And as being the lone senior on this team, it's been a really great joy to watch all these girls grow up together and be together and play with each other. And I just can't wait to see what they do in the future. And I thank God for this experience for being here. So thank you guys.
Bree Conversay, the Patricia L. Roy Mental Attitude Award winner. And her picture will be in the lobby of the Bellmont Gymnasium for the rest of time. And Mr. Aaron Baker.
Wow, that's all I can say is wow, what a great experience for these girls, what a great experience for our community, for our youth coming in. I think they've, as has been said, shown that no dream is too big. If you put the hard work and dedication in, these girls have done. So I want to personally thank each and every one of them for allowing me to be on this ride with you and being there. It was special, something that I will never forget. I think it's something that our community will never forget. I would also like to thank the community. What an amazing, amazing showing we had at Cambridge. It was a sea of crimson. It was loud. It was intense, exciting, just so much fun. So thank you to the community. Thank you to the girls. I do think these girls deserve our best motivation right now.
I want to mention that the Bellmont band was also Bellmont band was at Cambridge Fieldhouse and did a fine job. I was close to them in that corner, and they were putting out some good music there that day. And now the girls are going to make their way over to the tables, and they will sign some photos. Once again, fine sponsors that help bring this to you tonight. Innovative Concepts Audio and Video, Video Networking and Security. They are at 1421 Manchester Street, Decatur. Highway 27 Landscape Indicator on Highway 27 North. Decatur Hardware and Rental on Winchester Road, 1480 Winchester Road in the plaza across from Bungie. Decatur Hardware and Rental once again. The Galley Restaurant at 622 North 13th Street in Decatur. Indiana Trailer Sales and More. They're located at 521 South 13th Street in Decatur. AB Cinema, proud of their own Bree Conversay, the recipient of the Patricia L. Roy Mental Attitude Award. They're located in downtown Decatur. Miller Floors and More. They're located at 140 South 2nd Street in Decatur, across from Decatur Courthouse. Arnold Lumber at 425 Winchester Street in Decatur. And the Adams Health Network, compassion and care close to you. As the girls line up to start giving some autographs out here, I will see if I can zoom in and get some of that action of the girls signing their autographed posters. Got a wave there from Bellmont's head soccer coach, Steve Lee. Great to see Steve up and around. He is the coach of most of these young ladies in the fall when they play soccer for him. This group of girls has become very, very successful on the soccer field. And their teamwork has helped them to become state champions in basketball. If you watch this team play, they play basketball very much the way they play soccer. Very aggressive, very much a controlled game. As the autograph line starts, I did see a stack of posters down there with these girls' pictures on it. One that was taken right after the state championship where they had their medals on. I have asked if a few of them could come up for some interviews here, but with them in the signing line, it may be a while before any of them make their way up here, as that line has formed. It is quite long. Coach Heim is going to be interviewed by some of the news media here. So I think with the girls not being able to get up here for an interview, I may end up going down and getting some interviews, and then we can put those on the website. Once again, this YouTube broadcast will be up for you to watch. Sorry about the audio. We do not have any way to jack into the Bellmont PA system, so we did the best we could with our stick mic. Once again, Innovative Concepts Audio and Video and Networking Security at 1421 Manchester Street, Decatur. Highway 27 Landscape at Highway 27 north of Decatur. Decatur Hardware and Rental and the Winchester Plaza at 1480 Winchester Road. The Galley Restaurant, 622 North 13th Street, Decatur. Indiana Trailer Sales and More. They're at 521 South 13th Street in Decatur. AB Cinema, downtown Decatur. Proud of their own Brie Conversate, recipient of the Patricia L. Roy Mental Attitude Award winner. Miller Floors and More on the square in downtown Decatur at 140 South 2nd Street across from the Decatur Courthouse. Arnold Lumber, 425 Winchester Street in Decatur. And Adams Health Network, compassionate care close to you. Along with all of other fine sponsors that help bring you girls basketball all season long. We appreciate all of our fine sponsors, the sports boosters that step up to be all sports sponsors, that spend their hard-earned money to allow us to bring you sports on the radio. So all we ask is that you get out and support those businesses that help support sports. Because without them, you would not be able to hear sports on the radio. And with that ends our broadcast for tonight. And we hope you enjoyed it. And we will put some of this link on the website, and we will also have some of the interviews with that afterwards. So once again, thanks for tuning in. You've been listening to Girls Basketball State Championship Pep Rally here on WZBD's YouTube channel.